Alright. Hang on. Is that... Okay, good. Sorry, just the file for the game recording wasn't there initially. It was just Explorer being weird, though, because I see that it is in sync with the others. Alright, so let's finish off, actually, Styx, Master of Shadows. Although I also just realized I want to get a drink of water.
The World Tree. Finally. Quick. Find the heart. Find Styx.
And this, well, no. I don't know how long the credits will be. But this shouldn't be too long, I hope. Kinda makes me wonder why the Doomed aren't attacking him. Styx here.
Styx. Ah, come on! Two left, and the heart of the tree will be mine. What? How did you do that? You no longer carry my mark. I can no longer hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I found that tattoo a little too showy. Not my style. And surprisingly, my headaches have been much better since I got reborn. You should try it. Real rush. So go and live your life somewhere else, and leave the heart to me. My life starts now. For the first time, I'm certain of what I want. No elf or rakash like you is gonna tell me what to do. Akanash, the heart, I don't give a shit about any of it. I just want to make you suffer as much as you made me suffer. Yeah. I know what might really piss you off. What if I destroyed this heart that you want so much? Would you and all the other mind-fucking dickheads like that? Huh? Would you? No! Don't do that! I forbid you! You too are a creature of the Amber. You will lose all your memories. But Styx, I ain't got no memories, remember? A flawed creature like you can never defeat me.
We'll see.
Even if you no longer carry my mark, I have other ways to find you. Go say hello to your brother, vermin.
Damn. That's just cheap. Just throwing a knife at me like that. I'm really not sure what I'm supposed to do. I mean, yeah, I know I need to kill them, but I'm not sure how I can really manage that. Damn it. that actually worked.
One left.
And there is actually one criticism I have to the story here, since I was talking about those.
Don't you want to die? Stop fooling around. Go say hello to your brother, Vermin.
They're actually throwing knives all around. I just wasn't seeing them. Well, that's a problem. I won't let me... Oh no, it did let me quick save here. Oh, and there was an autosave. Perfect. That just, like, combination of things. Also, the fact that you have no knives really sucks. And actually... Oh, come on! Yeah. That's borderline unfair that you have no time to, like, reset. Yeah, this is, like, really not fair here. There we go. Oh, yeah, duh. Wasn't this any button? It was a specific button they want. Ah! Yeah, that is not fair. I was like, you can't do what you need to do. Until right now, it seems. Somehow. And that just... Okay. I did do a quick save that may or may not help. It is not helping. Yeah. It's like, I need to go invisible, but I don't have the amber to go invisible, so... Oh no, I do have the amber. Okay, to go invisible. So I can grab that. I mean, I don't have it now, but... Yeah. Man. I'm sorry, this really isn't fair. This is very badly designed here. Very bad. I have to. I have zero option. It is so screwed. Okay. Come on. No, I'm not taking that. Okay? I'm not taking that. I'm taking this because I just feel like there's nothing else I can really do. Okay. There. And now I have 2 knives. Alright. Hopefully that's enough.
After all these years. What the fuck is that? Damn fucking elves! Even dead, you still get in my way. The heart! Let me be! Rakesh! No! No! Don't touch the heart! Rakesh! Fuck! Beat it! Go haunt someone else! Rakesh, you vermin. Give me the heart. This shit has destroyed my life. I was a proud and free orc, and this is what Amber has made of me. A puny runt with a burnt-out brain, sentenced to vomit his despicable reflection again and again, to be sure he never forgets his curse. But if I had the heart, I could study it. Find a way to become as I was before. What are you talking about? Our buddy is perfect for surviving in this shithole. Small, sure, but quick and mean. I was only born yesterday, and I can already see how the beings are rotten here. Yeah, in fact, I like being me. Enough raving. You may have the heart, but you can't beat me. So just give me the heart if you want me to spare you. You don't get it, do you? Live or die. It doesn't matter as long as it's not an order given to me. Watch me, Styx. Look at me while I choose my destiny. No! Stop! If you break the heart, everything will collapse! The heart! I almost had it! I could have become an orc once more! What have you done, you fool? We'll become empty shells. I'm gonna bleed you if it's the last thing I do! Oh no, Styx. I'm the one who will choose my own death. Rakesh!
Alright. So a criticism I do have for the story here is it's not really set up / explained why it is that the heart being destroyed would lead to everybody losing their memories. Well, Styx and presumably also the elves.
I was born in a dried-up lake bed. It was a big, dead tree. Dozens of my kind crawling around, like rats. But I wasn't like them. I was a rat of another kind. My head was empty. My vision blurred. I don't know what happened before that. I could remember only one thing. A name, Styx, was the only thing I could think of. I guessed it was my name. I often dream of this place at night. Well, it's more like a nightmare. I see myself, and I am everywhere. There are a whole lot of me's, but they're not me. And all these me's are calling to each other. Styx! Styx! And at the same time, it's as if none of them hears the others. Then I have this feeling like I'm falling. But I'm falling upwards. Yeah, it's weird, man. And then I wake up. And for a few moments, I seem to hear hundreds of me calling to me. And then I finally remember that there aren't any like me in the world, that I am the one and only Styx. And I don't know if it makes me proud or sick to my stomach.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I do enjoy the game as much as it may frustrate me, and yes, that... I'm sorry, the ending there, that final fight is very lousy because it does basically depend on you either using the correct skills at the very correct time, recognizing which ones as well, and then getting in the right positions, or that you came in with the proper supplies, in the proper state as well, that you have full amber, that you have the throwing knives, and you don't. I did, so I had to manipulate things. I had to restart the zone, and it's like, no, players shouldn't feel forced to do that. They shouldn't feel forced to throw away their work to get where they want to be. But still, it is a good game. I really do enjoy the game. Just thinking, if I were reviewing this, yeah, I think I'd have to give it a 3, I think. While I do have complaints with it, the criticisms I have aren't enough for me to drop down to a 2, which both are recommendations. Just 3 is just like a solid recommendation. I mean, yeah, it's not completely solid, but it's not quite a 2 where anything is like, yeah, I can still recommend, but it has problems. I can't say it. I have criticisms of it, but I'm gonna have criticisms of any game. I think is more so how I would put that. Although the Roby thing, oh god. But who knows? Who knows? We'll see how that is when I get to the sequel. But that'll be a while. Yeah, this gets me a good amount of time before I need to do more recordings. I'm not doing the sequel next because I like alternating. But yeah, I got some time, and we'll also see. Yeah. I'm just thinking there's enough stuff that I'm going to be trying to do in these weeks, months, that I don't know, things may change. I don't know. Alright, anything else I can talk about while these go? I don't know. Human Resources Director and Assistants, only 4 people in total. I kind of like that. I'm sorry, I have so many issues with Human Resources. Oh my god. Just, I've run into too many... I've had too many experiences applying for jobs where Human Resources clearly have... The way I put it in some of the Vista Gloom detail videos was just the whole... I consider many of them to be dishonest, because there's no way that they are honestly fulfilling their responsibilities, fulfilling their duties. Because there's no way that they are properly... Like, part of Human Resources would be reading the emails you get and, like, responding to them with things such as, you know, hey, does work experience qualify in place of education? That's a standard question. Honestly, that should also be stated on any listing. It shouldn't need to be a question that's asked, but it's still, you should answer that. Not insulting coworkers. I've had that happen. One time explicitly, another time kind of implicitly. yeah, I've had some very bad experiences, and also just generically, I get the work isn't easy, but at the same time, it's some of the shortcuts are inappropriate. Like the thing I definitely ran into was the whole if your unemployment is used as a reason to not employ somebody, which is really dumb because it's just like circular firing squad kind of reasoning. It's like, you're unemployed. There must be a reason that you're unemployed. I'm going to trust that that reason is valid. It's like, why? Why would you trust that? Well, why wouldn't somebody else hire the person? It's like, maybe because they're assholes. What are you? I mean, it's... What happens in that situation? Is the person going to say, well, I'm an asshole too? Or are they going to say, well, okay, I guess I should actually look in... Yes, you should. That's what you're paid to do. I mean, like, legitimately, that is how I feel with some of them. It's like, they're either assholes, or they don't realize that they're assholes, kind of thing. Man, but with 4, I would like to believe that just because of that being a smaller team, that they wouldn't have such a disrespectful culture, because that legitimately, there's one place in particular, I will never apply to work there. And if even if it were we will like any job you want in there, you can have it any pay you want. It's like, no. I mean, maybe if it were okay, only if I get to fire every single person in HR and get to force a restructure there, a rebuild there, maybe then. But that would never happen. I mean, it would be more so if somebody were offering me that kind of job. I'd be like, okay, let me explain to you why I never want to work for this company. It's like, I'd rather take your time to explain to you why this isn't tolerable than to actually, like, work for you. All right. Okay, so 335, but there's... at the moment, not too much I can do with it. So that would be 150, that won't be enough of that. Yeah. Just because of how frustrating that experience just was. Yeah, so that is also one thing that's a little annoying, is that you can't actually use all these up. And it's just, that seems very weird. Okay, and I just want to quickly... Oh yeah, that's true, the other insignia. But I want to say that... Yeah, I've gotten all the tokens. Okay, that does wrap around. Okay. Oh, but I did miss the relic here? What? How did I manage that? Ah, well. Not something to really be concerned with, though. Alright, there. And that was it. That was Styx Master of Shadows. Truly, it is a fun game. It really is. Easy, well, I shouldn't say too easy to recommend. If you're looking for... I mean, obviously, you've just watched me play through it all. But it is just... Hang on. The End and New Beginnings, I think is a good description here. You need to want an action stealth game, but if that's what you're looking for, it's an easy game, in my opinion, to recommend. It's solid. It is pretty tight. Like, I would recommend this before an Assassin's Creed game if somebody were new, just because it is tight enough that it's like, I feel you could drop somebody in who's just curious about the genre and who's like, hey, what's it like? Get them in there, get them through it. and then maybe an Assassin's Creed game, because some of those, they're not as tight, but that's intentional. I mean, I'm not saying that in a negative way, but like how they can be more open world. It can be, okay, where am I going? What am I doing? This is more linear, and I feel that would be beneficial for somebody who's still figuring out, do they have any interest in this type of genre? Well, there might be a few Assassin's Creed games I would make an exception there for, where being able to just explore the adventure aspect, the open world aspect, it could also be what I would want them to try to be interested in. But there are other open world adventure games I might think of first. But anyway, still, very good game. Very good game, man. I'm very glad I gave myself a reason to replay it. Alright, so I'm just grabbing the folder so I can stop this, and I shall see you next time.